And now to a story we've been following for months now. Tomorrow is the final eviction day for Sacramento's homeless encampment known as Camp Resolution, and residents are begging the city to delay it. ABC 10's Becca Habiger joins us live outside of the camp in North Sacramento on Colfax Street, just off of Arden Way. Now, Becca, what are you hearing?
Yeah, Alicia, the nearly 50 people who live here at Camp Resolution are panicked and anxious. The Sacramento Homeless Union, which represents the residents, said some have already moved on from this ahead of tomorrow's eviction deadline. Some folks have taken up the city's offer to go to the Roseville Road campus, the shelter there. But a lot of the residents here say they'll be staying overnight and into tomorrow, violating technically the eviction deadline because they say they have nowhere else to go. Camp Resolution has been here for 2 years, a nonprofit established to a lease with the city on behalf of the residents here. But issues with the site and the lease in the past 6 months or so have led the nonprofit to terminate the lease with the city. That was earlier this month. Now, the city says residents can opt to move to the Roseville Road shelter in North Sacramento or the Outreach and Engagement Center. The Sacramento Homeless Union says in court documents, people living at the Roseville Road shelter tell them there is electricity at the campus, but individual sleep cabins on site are not connected to power. And some of the residents here at Camp Resolution rely on oxygen to survive. Now, trailers here at the camp are allowed to have generators, but the union says generators are not allowed at the city shelter. Attorneys for the Homeless Union last week filed a request in court asking the city to delay this eviction, citing the Americans with Disabilities Act, saying many people in this camp need more time to move.
This is a very dire situation and is really about humanity. These folks have reached out to the city, have reached out to those to say, I have disabilities. The best situation would be that the judge would issue an emergency order to stop it.
Attorneys, advocates, and many residents plan on being here overnight and tomorrow morning. They're asking any faith communities to come out tomorrow between 8 and noon and pray for the camp and bring supplies like food and water. This is a very active situation right now. And coming up on late news tonight at 11, hear from a woman who has severe disabilities about why she thinks what the city is offering her aren't options that she can take given her situation, and why she plans on being here tomorrow in violation of that eviction deadline. Alicia?
All right, thank you, Becca. A very tough situation. And of course, as you heard from Becca, we will have much more on this tonight at 11 as well as tomorrow. Thank you.